Michigan fans, Noah here today, and I'm going to be talking about the QB depth chart for Michigan. So, let's get into it. So first, obviously, everybody wants to know is Bryce Underwood. Now, at fall camp, he's been pretty impressive, the coaches say. He's made some great plays. We saw him in the spring game, made some good throws. So he's definitely a leading potential for, the role, QB number 1. And I could definitely see him being the starting quarterback for Michigan. Been talked up really good, and coaches are saying he's amazing. He's stealing the spotlight from everybody else. And honestly, I can't see anybody else as a starting quarterback, but there's always another possibility. So, obviously keep a lookout for Bryce Underwood. Expected to be starting quarterback in my opinion. We'll have to see. Next we have Jaden Davis. He was a quarterback who committed 2 years ago. He is now a sophomore. He got redshirted for his freshman season. A lot of people wanted to see him last year, and we saw him in the spring game. Honestly, he didn't look the best. He didn't look bad. He didn't look the best. And I could definitely see him being a backup. I can't really see him being a starter. I really can't. I can see him as a backup. That's probably the most I'm going to be able to see him as. Other than that, I think Jaden Davis is backup. We saw him a few times. He made a few throws. Even last year, he played like one snap, but he made a couple good throws at spring game, so I think he'd be a good backup, but I can't see him as a starting quarterback for Michigan. So, that's Jaden Davis. Can't see him as a starting quarterback, but I could maybe see him as a backup. But, of course, we got 2 more quarterbacks to go through. Next, we have the Fresno State transfer, Mikey McNee, and actually he was injured, so he didn't play in the spring game. But he is better now, and he's been playing in fall camp, so he's better now, and he's definitely another potential for a backup, and I can see him as a backup over Jaden Davis, only simply because we've seen him throw for Fresno State. We saw him last year for Fresno State, and he looked pretty good. So I don't think he'll beat out Bryce Underwood. It's very possible that he could, but I don't see it happening. But he's definitely another potential, and I could watch him for a backup. And slight chance as a starting quarterback. But yeah, Mike McNee is probably the best backup quarterback we got if he doesn't become the starter. If not, it'd be Bryce Underwood if Bryce Underwood isn't the starter. But Mike McNee, he had good stats at Fresno State. He led the conference for Fresno State. So, he was pretty good. It's great to have him here. I think he'll be a great backup in case Bryce Underwood gets hurt. If Bryce Underwood is starter once again. I think he'd be a great backup, though. So, I think he'd be great. But, we got one more to talk about. Finally, we have the East Carolina transfer quarterback. He played for Missouri, East Carolina, now for Michigan. I don't see him doing anything in Michigan. I really don't. I think he's going to transfer out again after this year. I don't see him starting. I don't see him even being backup number 1 or even number 2. I think Jaden Davis would do better. But, I really don't see him doing much. If you guys are East Carolina fans or Missouri fans, if you're watching this, feel free to comment below if you like to speak differently. I didn't really see him a whole lot, but based on his stats and stuff, I really can't see him starting. Definitely not starting. Maybe backup number 2, if that. But I don't know, man. I really don't see him starting or even backup number 2. I definitely just think that it's going to be Bryce Underwood and Mike McNee that they're going to be starting or backups. And then you go Jaden Davis and then him. I really don't see him starting. So, sorry if you're a fan of him. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, see you guys next time, of course. Go Blue!